Hey, you guys, Stuart Pidlong, the most targeted citizen. I've got to be completely honest with you. I'm getting ready to reenact what just happened. Okay. Tina, I'm going to reenact what just happened, but something just happened, did it not?
Yeah.
Something. What? We're not going to give away what it is, but is this a regular occurrence?
Yeah.
Okay, guys. When I was arrested, my ID was gone. No ID. I've looked everywhere for my driver's license. I never got my driver's license back, ever. I don't recall having the hospital bag. Do you recall the hospital bag being here? Tina says the hospital bag was here, but I threw it away. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
You think or you know?
I know that it was on your table. We got the stuff out of it, and then it was gone.
So, the hospital bag that all my stuff was in, and my ID was not in that bag, correct?
Right.
My ID, my driver's license, was not in the hospital bag. We she checked it, right? You checked it?
Yeah.
I think H1B.
It's on the table. And we took the papers out, and the bail papers are still gone, aren't they? My bail papers that I'm out on papers on, they're gone. They're still gone. Disappeared. And my ID's been gone this whole time. The last, 2.5 months, my ID's been gone. Can't find it anywhere. And didn't have the time or the money to go get another one. So I get up this morning, do my regular stuff, feed the cats, turn the stove on in the kitchen to warm it up because it's cold in there because heat doesn't work in there. And I'm always cleaning. Turn the stove on. I throw some fish in there to warm up that I cooked last night, just some regular fish. And I come over here on the floor and I see what I thought was a grocery bag laying in the floor. Now, I don't know how that bag got in the floor. I have no clue. Tina doesn't know, but she says just now that I threw that bag away. Now, the only reason she knows what that bag is because I picked it up and took it in there to her and showed her what was inside that bag. So, for all truth and evidence, I put the bag back after that so I could record this video. Because how do you know what it is until you know what it is? More proof that I'm a targeted individual and people come and go in my house all the time. My license has been gone. It was not in the hospital bag. When we got home, she shook the bag out. She checked it all out. There was no license because we looked for my driver's license. We looked for the bond papers. We don't know where the bond papers are or the license are. So what does that mean? That means somebody came in my house a long time ago and took that stuff out, right? Either the day I was arrested or the next day, one of those days, because when I'm traumatized, I don't touch something. I leave it alone. Just like the body camera footage. I've got to go get it. But it's been a struggle for me to get there to get it because I don't want to see it. I still haven't watched Mason's footage of me being slammed in the driveway. Still haven't watched it because it's so traumatic. Just thinking about it triggers me. I pick the bag up and I go to shake it out because I think it's a trash bag. And I see weight in the bag. My driver's license. Time and time again, I tell people that the feds break in my house. They steal things, they move things, they take things, they disappear things, they bring things in that don't even belong to me. Things will show up a day, a month, a year, 2 years, 3 years later. It's been 2.5 months since I was arrested, 3 months since I was arrested, and my ID has been missing the entire time. Now, Tina just said that I threw the bag away. The bag was empty. I don't throw bags away that's got stuff in them. Just like how I picked the bag up just now and I realized this was in it because of the weight. I don't throw full bags away. So she says I threw the bag away because there's no need to have it. So I throw a bag in the trash, and we all know that the feds love to go through your garbage. You people, you law enforcement, people of this country and around the world will never understand what it's like when you have no security. when you have no privacy, when you know you don't have that safety of your home because the feds can come and go as they please. They hire criminals to come and go as they please. They steal stuff, they move stuff, they take stuff away. I mean, you guys have seen my tools. You seen half my tools are just gone. Look, and it's all the same tools missing. All the same size tools. Half, 7/16, half 7/16, quarter. All the same tools are gone. Back when I used to ride motorcycles, I had a ring for every finger that I have. I had a ring for every finger. Why? Well, I rode bikes, and that was part of my protection when I worked in the bar. When I was a bouncer, somebody got out of line. If I got them outside, they were safe. And then they didn't want to try to act a fool. Everything was fine. But as soon as we got in the parking lot and they wanted to be stupid and swing on me, then I had a little bit extra protection. So out of, I think I had not 10 because I didn't have thumb rings. That would make it 8. 8 fingers that I had rings on. And all I have left now are 5. That's all I got left. Are 5 rings. You guys don't know me when I was a biker because my bikes have been stolen or destroyed or caught on fire since this program. You will never know what insecurity is. You will never know what it's like when you go to sleep knowing that somebody is walking around in your house as you sleep. And I can tell it because when I wake up the next morning, I know I have been drugged. You'll never know the insecurity of the federal government. And for law enforcement to deny this is going on, you are the criminals. You are. Because people like me ask for help, and all it takes is the FBI to say, oh, well, we got an investigation, or he's a certain kind of person, or he's on this watch list. And you just take what they say as fact. I'm on a terrorist watch list affiliated with 100 and almost 200 Muslim groups. My IFAC lists me on there. It says Townsend. Why? Because when you're a targeted individual, it doesn't have your whole name. Doesn't have your whole name. If anybody wants to say that's a different Townsend, come prove me wrong. But that was information that just happened to show up here. You will never know what it's like to be insecure in your house. You'll never know what it's like to wake up after buying groceries and you come to your cabinet and all your favorite soups are gone. All your chili, your beans, when your groceries just walk out. Literally like someone else lives in your house and they come and go as they please. Or I've came home before and no one's been here all day long and someone had just taken a shower and they left. Why? Because when you're in constant surveillance, they know exactly where you are, where your spouse is, where your kids are. They know when your neighbors are and are not. They know exactly how they can walk right in the door and it looks perfectly normal to the world because the world, especially the world I'm in now where illegal alien, where it's all strangers that live around. There's no more community in America. You'll never know what it's like to live like this. I'm not even talking about the torture. I'm not talking about the weapons they use on me. I'm not talking about the V2K. I'm not talking about the mind manipulation of the people around me. I'm just talking about people who can come and go at my house. Take my black powder firearms and unload them. Or like they did the other week that I didn't tell you about, where they made a hot load for my black powder firearms. So I'd blow myself up. Yes. Someone took my smokeless black powder that I only shoot in one gun because it's cleaner and it's more efficient. Smokeless black powder, and I weighed them all out, precisely weighed them the way they're supposed to be. Because if you go over, it can blow up your gun. And they put a hot load in my pack of ammo. And if not for the grace of God that I went through and checked every load beforehand to make sure everything was right, that load was over by 2.5 grains. That would have blown my gun up in my face. You'll never know. God bless.